Hi ladies, it's Ziva here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching. Now this video really is for the girls today, it's for the ladies, and that's because we're speaking about all things improvement with ourselves. As you know, I've covered the topic how to become the woman who you want to be, blah blah blah, but I feel like this is a very delicate time of year for some people, and it's an amazing time of year at the same time, because it's when you start thinking about the person who you are now, who you want to be, the things that you've achieved this year, the things that you want to achieve next year. And one of those things might be to fully really be the woman who you feel like you're supposed to be, but you still feel like you're not there yet, or you need a nudge or a reminder to continue building momentum to make those changes. So today's video is going to help you with that. I hope. No, I'm sure it will, because these are things that I use and that have really helped me so far. Of course, I'm still progressing as well. I'm still trying to, but I have been progressing and I'm quite happy with the progress. So let's get into this topic. I feel as though it comes down to three things: the choice, the strategy, and the action. The choice is that you have to decide, choose, and want to be the woman who you want to be. You have to be so sick and tired of being that boring plain Jane, or have to be so bored of not ever being approached by the men who you want to be approached by, or you have to be at that point in your life where you are sick and tired of hating the way you look or hating the person you are, and you just want to be the best version of yourself. You have to make that choice. And once you've made that choice, then of course you go on to, I'm going to break these down a bit further in a second and do the how-to section, but I'm just breaking it down briefly first of all. Then you go on to the strategy aspect, which is of course jotting things down. You know, ideas for your looks, ideas for the clothes that you want to buy. Maybe you have to budget and you're going to shop for your new wardrobe once a month or once a week, or whatever it is that works for you. So the strategy aspect is important as well, and that will hopefully help you to stay on track with what you're doing, so that you don't start regressing and reversing and blah blah blah. You don't want to start doing all of that. Then you go on to the action aspect and point, which is where you actually start implementing the things that you have decided in your choice and that you have been buying or doing in your strategy. And you just start living and being the walking reality of what you first envisioned in your mind when you made the choice to be the woman who you wanted to be. And that is the point that I want all of you to get to literally today. And you can do it today. Let's just say, you guys know I love doing scenario time, so let's just say you are the type of woman who is you're boring. Okay, you're boring. You don't do anything really with your hair. Maybe you put on a little bit of makeup. Maybe not you're boring, but the way that you present yourself to humanity. You don't really care about your outfit choice, or maybe you do care, but you just still don't, for whatever reason, go the extra mile for yourself. Some people do feel like, oh, there's no point. I used to be this person as well. There's no point. Even if I try, still not going to look good. So what's the point anyway? Don't have the confidence to do it. I could never pull that off. I'm just going to keep on wearing the things that I've been wearing that just don't make me feel good. So it's just a constant cycle of, you know, ridiculousness that doesn't make sense, and this video is going to help you to break that. So if you are that person, or for whatever reason you're not dressing in the way that you want to, in a way that gets you more respect, that gets you noticed more, that actually stops getting you walked over by everybody, because when you look like you don't care about yourself, like you haven't put effort in, people treat you the same. That is a really key reason, I feel like, to wanting to change your external, even if it's just a test to see how things improve or how people treat you differently. Let's say you are that person who dresses very boring, very drab, the things that you wear, you will probably still wear those exact items when you are 70 years old. If you have those kind of pieces in your wardrobe, then you just got to stop wearing them. This is something that I had to do. I kind of got rid of my boring stuff and I just don't wear it. It's about wearing the things that you love, the things that make you feel good, the things that, even though, yes, men are going to be noticing you, women are going to be clocking, you know, your outfit and either, you know, having ideas about it, or they're going to wish that they could pull something like that off. So you're going to become that woman. It's like an it woman-ism, if you will, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I hope that you're kind of keeping up with me right now. But it's about being that person who walks into somewhere, walks into a place, and she is commanding attention. She walks in and she's noticed. Even if it's by 2 people, she still gets noticed. Some of you might be thinking, well, I don't look the best, I don't have the, you know, the features, I'm not obsessed with my features, I'm not obsessed with my body, I'm not obsessed with this or that about myself. But it's not about having to be the prettiest woman in the world, because most people aren't the prettiest women in the world, which is why we're not at the end of the day. But it's just about focusing on yourself, staying in your own lane and improving yourself from what you were to what you want to be. That's what it's about. So it's about stop comparing yourself to whoever because they're just irrelevant. It's about, my hair looks like this, I don't feel sexy when it's like this, or I don't fully feel like a woman when my hair is that way. I'm going to change it and have a hairstyle that I love, and I'm going to try it out for myself. That's where it starts. I would say that the biggest change really comes with makeup and also with wardrobe, because they are 2 huge things. Even if you have your hair in a really basic style, you can still look better if you have your face done and also if your wardrobe is done nicely. So I feel like, first of all, improving on your makeup skills, your facial features in terms of expressions, and also your wardrobe plays a really big part. First of all, you have to think about, what look do I want? What's the look I want to portray to the world? Do I want to look sexy? Do I want to look sophisticated? Am I going for that classic like tweed 2-piece Chanel vibes? Am I going for the whole conservative look? Maybe, you know, it depends on your age as well, what kind of things you're going to be into. So it depends what you're going for and what kind of look you want to execute, and then you just start taking steps to executing it. I think that a really good place to help you start is to actually watch my winter essentials feminine makeover video, because that might help you with key pieces, key wardrobe pieces to have to actually start building this new you, who you want to be. And also watching my videos from when I first started my channel to now, because I feel like there has been an improvement, and lots of that improvement is with my makeup. It's progressed, and just my wardrobe has changed. And also I would say that a huge difference for me, I've lost a little bit of weight, so I've gone down from a size that I was before, which makes a very big difference because of my height. Also my voice control, that has made a huge difference to my confidence and to also how other people treat me as well. So I was just going into different avenues that really make a difference to the grand scheme of things. But when you're first getting started and you want to start today, then makeup skills are essential, and also your wardrobe is essential. That comes down to the choice and you making that decision to want to look a certain way, to be a certain way. Once you've done that and you get to the strategy point, then this is where you really get to nitty-gritty. And it gets very exciting because you actually get to start planning out outfit ideas. Then you start working those items, those pieces into your wardrobe. Then you go on to actually putting them onto your body and feeling potentially uncomfortable but still wearing them and going out anyway, feeling like you are commanding more attention but still continuing to have that look because you know that you're making the most of yourself. More people looking at you is a given. It's something that is going to happen as a result of you making more of an effort in your appearance and looking better. At the end of the day, women are going to be noticing you, men are going to be noticing you, so people are going to be seeing you, paying you attention, treating you differently, maybe even speaking to you when before you can go a whole journey or spend the whole day outside and nobody even talks to you. But when you are dressed in a way that men are attracted to, men are going to speak to you. Women are going to potentially ask you, where did you get your dress? Where did you get your boots? Where did you get this? So you're going to have a different experience. I just feel like it would be really nice for everybody to really get to experience something a bit different, especially if you are the type of person that I spoke about at the beginning of this video. You are holding yourself back for one reason or another. It's time to really break loose of that now, because TikTok, time is a ticking and like why are we holding ourselves back? It's about grabbing life by the horns and just going for it. So change your outfit, change your wardrobe, make yourself look how you want to look, present yourself to the world how you want to present yourself, and just be it. Be that person, become her, walk like her, talk like her, have her perfume on, be acting like her, you know, dress like her, have your facial expressions like her. And like her, when I say that, I mean her as in the person who you feel inside that you wish you could be, but you just feel like you don't have the confidence to be there, or you're not putting in all of the effort to be there yet. You can do it. You just have to actually make the choice, do the strategy, and then the action, which is by implementing the things that you have put on your strategy list. We are obviously coming closer to the new year, and this is really the time where you really do start reflecting on these things. So let's make choices today so that we can be proud of them and that we can feel like we haven't continued to waste time, and let's make those changes and choices for the better today. I hope that this video was really helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you ladies in the comments with aspects that you actually want to improve on, and if you are ready to do the work. I want to hear from you ladies in the comments, and with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you here, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Mwah.